for the losers quarters, and then Chye is playing Jabe. So Duck Hunt versus Olimar. This is gonna be interesting matchup. Both very campy, defensive sort of play styles. I'm actually really interested. Wow, Chye is crazy, dude. I'm actually interested to see how this match turns out. This is probably my first time seeing this match. I think I've seen Shuton play Duck Hunt before, but that was a while back. They're really just trying to chip at each other with these projectiles. Wait for one proper neutral exchange and just take it to the blast zone. Chye was going for that trap right there. It almost worked on Jabe, but I think Jabe recognized it at the last second when he was going for it. Oh, beautiful backer coming out from Chye. Wow. Oh, and the down B interrupts the throw, so Jabe cannot get anything off of that down throw. Great stuff coming out from Chye. And now Chye is trying to look for all the extra credit he can get because he knows the next neutral exchange will end in his stock. Wow, what a smart player. You see Jabe really getting antsy for the stock, and will that take it? No, great DI coming out from Chye. Jabe trying to run through this can, but he knows it's a trap. Oh my god. This matchup is so defensive. And will that take it? No, wow. Oh, that wasn't a blue. Oh, and the down smash will take it. Good stuff coming out from Jabe. But 66% is nothing to laugh at. Oh, just a slight misinput there coming out from Chye. This is such an interesting game because Jabe is trying to find a way in. But as a defensive player, this is probably something he's not accustomed to. He's usually the one camping someone out rather than being camped out. So he's probably learning this matchup as he goes along. But great stuff from Jabe, keeping it close. The game's definitely not over, so anything can happen. Oh, he has two purples. You can see he's definitely going for a smash. And Chye definitely recognizes that. Both of these players are just looking for one proper neutral exchange, one advantage state to punish the other person. Oh, and will he get the up air? He gets the up air! Great stuff coming out from Chye. Wow, beautiful. Great stuff coming out from Chye.
One good frame data combo. Who's playing game what? Only one this game real quick. Are you game one?
Hopping into game 2, they choose to go to Battlefield. I definitely agree with this counter pick for Jabe because the can shenanigans will definitely be a lot harder Oh wow, and that red Pikmin did so much damage to Chye. And he threw a white one momentarily too. Was that a fair to grab? Wow. Jabe is playing so aggressive and it is working.
His up smash actually has one of those.
And this is such an interesting game. Whoever's behind has to play aggro to close out the stock. And Jabe's able to close out the stock with the forward smash. Wow. You can see Chye really panicking. Just trying to get his footing. And will he get the fair? Oh, he gets the fair.
It was so low.
Wow, this is a complete turnaround from game one. Jabe, oh, and he doesn't bother shielding. Perhaps he wasn't familiar with the disjointed hitbox of that forward smash. But nonetheless, that will result in a stock. And they're both playing defensive because they know they have time, 4 minutes on the clock. But Jabe is trying to close out this game and he gets it with a down throw, reverse, back air. Great stuff coming out from Jabe. It feels like he adapted a lot more in that game too. He was going a lot more aggressive. He was going in. And then he was playing defensive because he had to be the aggressor anymore. Chye had to be the aggressor. What a mind game. Great stuff coming out from both these players. In game 3, we're hopping into town and city. Beautiful side beat affair coming out from Chye right there. And these spaced fairs are just so beautiful. Oh my goodness. But Chye is playing so smart. None of those Pikmin are reaching him. He's so good right now with these fairs and these bears. And he has such a percent lead. He does not need to be aggressive. He's just chilling back and playing defensive. Jabe is forced to be the aggressor now. This is like the complete opposite turnaround from game 2. It's like a game of cat and mouse. Super entertaining to watch. And that shield is getting mighty low on Jabe's part. And that shield poke, it will get him. Chye does not mind chilling in the corner and just racking a percent until he can get something going. And beautiful conversion, that back throw to can. And he was trying to get the can off the stage. Chye knows his character so well and what he is capable of. And will that be the stock? No. Great DI coming out from Jabe. And will that be the stock? Nope. Is it getting a bit stale? Oh. And you can definitely see, based on the sequencing of can and down B, that Chye is looking for that kill, whether it be the dash attack or the fair. From what I've researched, I think Duck Hunt's fair is rather synonymous to Pikachu's, not fair, his dash attack is rather synonymous to Pikachu's dash attack in the way that it sends you as far as projectile. Oh, and that almost is a complete turnaround from Jabe. Chye really looking for this stock, hoping. Beautiful F smash. Jabe is definitely not familiar with that disjointed hitbox. Jabe, for some of you who don't know, is originally a Florida player who moved out here to NorCal. I'm not sure if there's any notable duck hunts in Florida, but from what it looks like, there probably isn't. And that DI. Ooh, I don't think he was expecting that to kill, but as Rice always said, never stop DIing until you die. But I feel like Chye let go too early there. The great stuff, oh my. The F tilt downwards to fair, great stuff coming out from Chye. And here he is with the ledge trap. And back to the defensive play. Chye knows he could time Jabe out. It's only 2 minutes on the clock. Jabe is forced to be the aggressor if he wants to close out this stock. For the pace that this game has been going. He's trying to find a way in, but the bombardment of projectiles is just way too much for just mere Pikmin. I believe one more sweet spot, fair or fair, will take the game for Chye. He is just so patient, so good. And Jay trying to make something happen. He does have stage control. Oh my goodness! And will this be the game? And it is the game! Jabe gets him with the dare, and Chye does not tech it. I'm not sure if it was techable, but wow, what a turnaround for